Imagine you're drowning. The water is cold, your lungs are screaming, and the surface is miles away. Suddenly a hand reaches down and pulls you up just enough to take one breath. Then that same hand pushes you back under, over and over again. In any other world, you would hate that hand. But in the world of a trauma bond, you start to worship it. Because in that moment of drowning, that hand is the only thing keeping you alive. This is the terrifying reality of why victims defend their abusers. It's not love. It's not loyalty. It's a biological glitch. Today, we're deconstructing the most complex crime scene in history, the human brain. Most people think leaving an abuser is a choice. They say, "Why don't you just walk out the door?" But for a victim, that door isn't just wood and metal. It's guarded by their own chemistry. Enter intermittent reinforcement. In a healthy relationship, dopamine is released steadily. But in an abusive one, the abuser creates a cycle of extreme terror followed by extreme relief. When the abuser screams at you, your brain is flooded with cortisol, the stress hormone. You are in fight or flight mode. But then, the shift happens. They cry, they apologize, they tell you they can't live without you. In that second, your brain releases a massive surge of dopamine and oxytocin. It's the same chemical explosion a gambler feels when they finally hit the jackpot after losing everything. You've been starved of affection for so long that this tiny breadcrumb of kindness feels like a feast. Your brain becomes addicted to the relief phase. You aren't defending a person. You are defending your next fix. Let's look at the case that shocked the world. A woman, let's call her Sarah, was found by police with bruises covering 70% of her body. Her house was a crime scene. The evidence against her partner was undeniable. But when she stood on that witness stand, she didn't point at the monster. She pointed at the police. She claimed she fell. She claimed she was the one with the temper. She begged the judge to let him go home. The public called her a liar. The media mocked her. But what they didn't see was the invisible tether. For 10 years, her reality had been curated by her abuser. This is gaslighting at a lethal level. When you are told every single day that you are worthless, that the world hates you, and that only your abuser can protect you, the police don't look like heroes. They look like kidnappers. Sarah wasn't lying to protect him. She was lying because her brain told her that if he went to jail, her world would end. The abuser had successfully replaced her self-preservation with abuser preservation. This is the tragedy of the innocent man syndrome, where the truth is buried so deep under trauma that the victim becomes the abuser's most loyal soldier. So, how does it end? Breaking a trauma bond is like recovering from a heroin addiction without a rehab center. It requires a moment of the Great Awakening, usually triggered by a tragedy that even the brain can't justify. Maybe he hits the child. Maybe he almost kills her. In that split second, the survival instinct flips back. But the road back is brutal. The victim will feel physical pain, anxiety, and an overwhelming urge to go back for one more fix. This is why no contact is the only cure. You have to starve the monster until the dopamine receptors in your brain reset. If you are watching this and you feel like you are in that open cage, afraid to fly, know this: the door is open. The fear you feel is just a chemical lie. The justice system may fail to understand you, but your brain can be remapped. You aren't a bodyguard. You are a prisoner. And it's time to stop guarding your own cell.